the BSB headquarters in Southwest London. My name is William Hindmarch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge Dream Car competition week 48, which ran from November 27th to December 3rd. Before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations to last week's winner, Chris Slight, who won a fantastic, one of my favourites, Audi RS4 plus £20,000. I'd now like to hand over to Harriet Leach from Onside Law, who will be overseeing proceedings today. Thank you.
My name's Harriet Leach from Onside Law, and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick out a car from the bag to determine their seating position. Mr. Hugh Gilroy. Morning, Hugh.
Hi, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, mentor, tutor and observer. Thank you. Yellow.
Mr. Matt Cannon.
Good morning, Harriet. My name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and footballer. Blue.
Mr. Gareth Dineen.
Good morning, Harriet.
Morning.
Good morning, my name's Gareth Dineen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area. Thank you.
Purple.
Mr. Ari Mendonca.
Morning, Harriet. Morning, my name is Ari Mendonca. I've been involved in football for over 30 years, firstly as a player and then as a referee.
Orange.
Mr. Leo Donnellan.
Hi, Harriet. Good morning, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Red.
Mr. Alan Goma.
Morning. Good morning, my name is Alan Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer and I've played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham. White.
Mr. Andy Braithwaite.
Good morning, Harriet. Good morning, my name is Andy Braithwaite and I'm a football referee and mentor. The last one, which is green.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Thank you. Okay, Matt, would you mind explaining your positioning of the Blue Cross, please?
Yes, as you said, mine's the Blue Cross, Harriet. I'm the lowest of everybody. When I've looked at his body language, I think he's really at the top of his jump. He's just about to head the ball. And I think he's looking up. And I've cross-referenced this player who's looking at the general play, really. And I've put my Blue Cross where I have.
Thanks, Matt. Leo, could you also explain the position of your cross, please?
Yes, Harriet, I'm the Red Cross. Like Matt, I think this player's at the very top of his jump. I think he's imminently going to head this ball. I didn't take any notes of him, even though he's looking upwards. I just didn't use him at all. I just judged this player's eyes, and as I said, his body language, and he's at the top of his jump. So I think the ball is close to him. And just judging by both his eyes and his forehead, and I think the ball's going to come into him a little bit. That's where I decided to put my cross.
Thank you. Hugh, please could you let us know the position of your cross?
Yeah, so mine's the yellow cross. I agree with what's been said. I think he's at the top of his jump, looking at his arms. I don't think he's played the ball yet. I think he's about to. I think his arm will come back when he plays it. Not quite sure if he's going to head it upwards or head it horizontal, but I've looked at his eye line, which I think is looking straight up like that. This player's eye line who's looking on, and that's why I've placed my cross there.
Thank you. Andy, please could you explain the position of your cross?
Yes, unfortunately on the green cross, again my colleagues have got it within a cluster here, which is again probably about right, but just in my opinion, I thought that yes, he is at the height of his jump, judging by his arm positions, etc. The guy behind isn't going to affect his jump at all. He's not affecting the play at all. He's just on looking, and I just felt that the ball was slightly higher, but it's directly above or just slightly to the right, coming down onto his head. That's why I placed my green cross there.
Thank you. Ari, please could you do the same and let us know why you positioned your cross where you did?
My cross is the orange one. I believe as well the player in green and white is on top of his jump. He's using his arms to get as high as much possible. This player over here is looking at direction at the ball. I think he might have the head of this player in between. I believe he's really about to head the ball. That's why I placed my cross where it is.
Thank you. Gareth, please could you explain the position of your purple cross?
Thank you. Yes, as Harriet said, as I'm the purple cross. I've taken the 4 eyes for the players. This guy I think is looking directly above him, and where his eyes cross, so to speak, the eye line from his eyes cross, and from this guy who's standing on the ground, I think that's where I put my cross. I think the ball's in the foreground slightly. Very strange arm position from this player, so whether he's at the top of his jump or not, I don't think that's particularly relevant. But I think the ball's coming into, and it's in the foreground here, and that's why I put my purple cross where it is.
Thanks. Alan, please may you explain the position of your white cross?
Yeah, mine is the white one. I think we all agree this player is going to head the ball and is at the top of his jump. I think the center of the ball, I think is roughly above his left eye. On plan, I think the ball is, as Gareth said, a bit forwards. This player is a bit backwards, I think, and is looking, towards, I guess, this direction. So I use, the 4 eyes that I've cross-referenced, and that's why I decided that to put my cross there, basically.
Great, thank you. Judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen. Thank you.
Before anybody says it, can rule the green one out. Okay.
I think the green
How many to come down?
I think the green one's is in the average of the. If we've got a vertical line,
It's in the middle,
so if we do a vertical line,
2.
From
The darker one over there.
It's almost what you said, Anna. It's off from his eye and straight up.
Straight line from his eye.
Yeah.
There's a straight line.
Yeah.
keep going through that one.
Happy there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the average.
Sorry.
So if we ignore the green one, then the average of the other 6 would be.
Halfway up those, the top
But you
station.
can-
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
above this. Is there anything in through that black mark?
Somewhere like that.
Through the middle of this black
In the
mark?
middle, yeah.
Should I draw a line for his eye?
Yeah, you can do.
Just,
I would say through the back of his head, yeah, like that.
Yeah, roughly that. Okay.
Then I think it's kind of halfway through this black mark, so it's sort of like
So it's going through the red and the yellow, the average mark.
the average. If you put a cross
Yeah.
somewhere on that
So
line,
roughly, yeah.
In the middle.
yeah, on it, that's it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Looks a little high actually for the average.
Is it from behind?
Yeah.
Okay. See.
You're going through the black line on the second post.
Yeah,
here.
this one. It's like halfway through that.
Yeah, I think it needs to come down a little.
Yeah,
Still yeah,
come
that's
down a
right.
tad.
A little touch.
Yeah, a little bit more.
That's good.
You can just click, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
It's better, isn't it? So 3, 6.
You just look
Can we
at his
just magnify his eyes if
Yeah.
possible, just so I just want
That's straight up.
to, yeah. Because I'm a bit to the right, and I think looking at the magnification, I think the other gentleman on the right, I think it is looking more up than I've got it, so.
Can you go on his other eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one straight
Yeah,
up.
this way, yeah.
That's looking at the cross where it is now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
What about his eyes? If we go, just put the magnifier on him. I think he's looking sort of kind of the back of his head.
Yeah,
and the
it's
ball.
in a general direction, isn't it?
And he could be in a wide arc, so.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm happy to come up and to the left a bit.
I'm happy with that.
I think that's good, isn't
Nice
it?
where we are.
Can you just that, the tip of his nose? It is actually, isn't it? Yeah, that looks a good average to me.
Yeah.
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 I'm happy with that as well.
Everyone is happy there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, the coordinates are x1226, y679. So that's x1226, y679. Thank you, judges. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform BOTB. That concludes the judging process. Thank you very much.